comes up, the thing that we forget as job developers, counselors, teachers, social workers, that the word imagine is so powerful that it means something different to over 350 million people in the United States. If you say the word imagine in this room right now, every single person sitting on the seat is going to imagine something different. And it's our job as employment development people to find that person's imagination and get them to start thinking beyond their individual circumstances, to visualize themselves in a new career. One of the greatest presidents of the United States, John Kennedy, did it when, and I think many of you who came from my age group can remember when he told people, join the Peace Corps. Did he give them a cost of benefit analysis? He sure didn't. But he talked about helping people. He talked about doing something for your country. He talked about being part of a community. But he got people to imagine themselves as being helpful to others. And that shaped millions and millions of lives. Because he didn't go into talking about the economy. He didn't go into talking about the other party or this or that. He talked about each person's individual imagination and trying to help them to discover their dreams. And that's what we do at ABCO. We do it in a vein of information technology. We work very hard at it because those people who have the aptitudes, ability, and the desire for an information technology skills, we can help. And we're going to tell you, there's 98 to 99% of our students that walk through that door, and they do that. 1% sometimes have a little problem, or they might feel everything is wrong and we can't help them. We will try, but we ask you as counselors that when someone feels that maybe this is wrong or that's wrong and everything's wrong, sometimes we can talk to them and work with them and get to the bottom of it so that we can get people on the right track. Because a job or a new career isn't perfect linear. It doesn't occur in a perfect universe. There's 2 steps forward or 3 steps forward and then maybe a step and a half back, and then you go forward again and then you go back. But eventually, if you get to that point where someone is able to find their calling in life and able to get that job or that career, then you've helped and then you've changed a life. And as Dean said, and so many of you have said today, no, you're not going to get rich financially doing this kind of work. That is very true. But you are going to get rich knowing that you've changed and helped many, many lives that have come before you. I can tell you that in some of our cases, a man named Carlos, who didn't know what he was going to do, now works for USC. And that was due to the help of Arif Syed. I can tell you that another person named JJ, who came through, had been unemployed for years, now works at Pepperdine. And that was due to Arif's help to help get him a job at Pepperdine. We've worked with Sony and many companies, but we've worked in that area. We've also worked in helping people learn to write a resume, to make sure the spelling is correct, the grammar is correct, the spacing is correct, it's on the right color paper. Because even though we talk about imagination, and even though we talk about skills, and we talk about getting that job, we have to make sure that all those other little obstacles that are out there don't get in the way too, so we can build that road to success. It's a hard job, but we're in it because we like to do it. And that's why I'm honored to be with you today, because I'm with people of my kind, people who live and work for helping other people. And that's really what this is about. That's what this honor reward is about. It's about us helping others and motivating others to help others. And that builds a constant chain. And as long as we keep doing that, America's going to be in fine shape, and we won't have the worries that the media projects. We will go forward. And I thank you for this opportunity to speak.
Thank you so much, Charles. As I indicated, motivation, motivation, motivation. And these are driving factors.